ChatGPT picked out my full face of makeup under $100. Let's do the full face. Starting off with primer, we have the e.l.f. Liquid Poreless Putty Primer. I've tried the regular putty primer, not the liquid one, but a lot of you had some really great things to say about this. It actually does feel very nice and blurring. I will say that it kind of feels like it has a little bit of tackiness to it, but it's like smoothing at the same time. I feel like that really blurred my pores. Next, we have the e.l.f. Instant Lift Waterproof Brow Pencil. I'm just gonna brush the brows up first. I don't usually fill in my brows, I just use a brow gel, but today we're gonna fill them in a little bit. I'm just gonna fill it in really lightly because I already do have pretty dark brows. The tip of it's actually pretty thick, so it's not super easy to be like very precise. Now for foundation, I've gotten so many comments that you guys love this foundation, so I can't wait to try it. It's the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy Smooth Foundation. It has SPF 18, which is great. So far, I think shade match is a 10 out of 10. I'm just gonna buff this in with a brush. I'm really loving that already. Why does this foundation look so natural and beautiful? I'm actually so shocked right now because that looks incredible on the skin. Yeah, absolutely. Literally, what in the world is happening? Now for concealer, the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. I've tried this before and it's actually used to be my go-to, so I already know this is really good. I'm just gonna put it in all of the usual areas. I got a slightly lighter shade just so I can like brighten a little bit. Just like I remember, it looks amazing. I have also tried the regular Camo Concealer before and the hydrating one is way better. Now we have the e.l.f. Putty Bronzer. I have tried the putty blushes, but not the bronzer. I kind of wish I would have gotten a darker shade, but I feel like this is all they had. This will just be a very natural bronze, but so far it's looking very cute. Okay, it's giving like natural everyday bronzer in the best way. I love it. Skin is just looking so good. Now for blush, we're doing the Essence Baby Got Blush. This is in shade 10, Pinkalicious. Don't know how pigmented this is. Okay, it has a good amount of pigment, and that's actually gorgeous. Another product I'm obsessed with. Now this Revolution Translucent Powder. Can't find my powder puff, so I'm just gonna use a brush to pat this on. It's setting beautifully, blurring. This little Revolution highlighter. Ooh, okay. It's highlighting. Okay, now for some eyeshadow, we have this little e.l.f. eyeshadow palette. I don't know how pigmented these are gonna be. Oh, really not bad on the pigment at all. Is it the most pigmented eyeshadow I've ever tried? No, but is it giving for $3? Absolutely. Now I'm gonna take a little bit of this first shade and just pop it onto the lid. I'm just gonna do a little bit of the shimmer. This is not bad at all for a $3 eyeshadow palette. Curl the lashes. Essence Lash Princess in Black Brown. I actually have used this before and I love this mascara, so I know it's good. 10 out of 10. Okay, I'm actually so sad because I just looked everywhere for the e.l.f. lip gloss that we're supposed to use, and I think the cashier forgot to put it inside of the bag. It's on the receipt, but it's nowhere to be found. I'm so sad. Now for the Maybelline Lifter Liner in the shade Out of Line. I've tried different shades of them. They are so creamy. Actually one of the best drugstore lip liners ever. This one's like a very pinky shade. I think the budget does allow for us to use this Milani Fruit Fetish lip oil. So that's what we're gonna do. This is the shade Cocoa. It's like a brown shade and it's actually very, very pretty. I love this. And there you go. This is the full face of makeup that ChatGPT picked under $100, minus the lip oil because we had a little bit of a hiccup. But either way, I think this came out absolutely beautiful. That foundation is actually insane, but there's not one product that I didn't like. Let me know what you guys think.